Let me tell you why I don't recommend oral estrogen. After 20 years of being a hormone expert, here are the reasons why I don't recommend and I don't prescribe oral estrogen. Number 1, erratic absorption. Anytime you give anything as an oral medication, your body only absorbs about 10% of it. So when you take a medication, you have to get a much higher level and it has to be absorbed through your body for you to get that active drug. So it leads to peaks and troughs and crashes in the levels of estrogen, which can translate to hot flashes. Number 2, it's the wrong type of estrogen. Even if you give estradiol, which is the type of estrogen your ovaries produce, as an oral medication, once it gets metabolized into your gut, your body turns it into estrone sulfate. And estrone sulfate, estrone specifically, may be more active to stimulate your breast and your uterus. That can increase your risk of cancer, and it also can stimulate the growth of your estrogen in your fat tissue. Number 3, blood clotting risk. Oral estrogen goes through something called first pass metabolism, which means it goes through your gut into your liver. Once it's in the liver, it stimulates the production of all proteins, including blood clotting proteins, which increases the risk of blood clots. When you take estrogen as a patch or a gel or a cream, it doesn't go through the liver and doesn't stimulate that risk. Number 4, raises your triglycerides. In the same fashion, when you take oral estrogen, it's going through the liver and the effect seems to be to increase your triglycerides. When you take estrogen through the skin, it doesn't have that effect on your cholesterol. Number 5, it affects your thyroid and your testosterone. Again, as estrogen is going orally through the liver, one of the proteins that stimulate production is called sex hormone binding globulin or thyroid binding globulin. These are proteins that bind to your hormones and make them not available to be used. So by taking oral estrogen, you've essentially decreased the amount of free thyroid hormone and free testosterone to be used. So that may result in you having a slower metabolism, having low motivation, low energy, low strength, and low libido. And we don't need that when you're in menopause. If you want to find out what really works for hormone therapy, follow me and I'll give you more information about hormone balance.